Heavily inspired by old school Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what old school Dungeons and Dragons mean. Parser-based adventure games, traditional roguelites, and post-Forge tabletop role-playing. So I'm actually really excited to try this out. Apparently we need dice, so I opened this. I think this will do what we need it to. So this is the title screen. It's very simple. We can set out anew, return from rest, or open the game manual. Which, don't ask me what return from rest does, because where are you returning? Awaken? You get to see my browser history. I mean, you could try. I can't hit back. What? I can type something here. Is it bad that I was just tempted to type butts? I'm an adult, I promise. Awaken. Okay, obviously that was the secret command to wake up. Oh, I see. Return from rest, and you wake up and return to the world. Okay. So let's try again. It was all just a dream. Return from rest is like a save game. It gives you the password for campfires. Oh, okay. Not a way we can do that now. So basically, don't just type butts and then wake up. Got it. Hi, Omareed. Hello, I'm doing great. Welcome to Ruins. Before you venture forth, please gather a pencil and paper and 2 6-sided dice. Okay. I've done that. I've got us here a virtual dice roller, and I also have a pen and paper. I came prepared! I came prepared to class. Okay. You are a delver, one who is too broken, distractible, or honest to earn their way in the world above. So you venture into ruins for your fortune. Within ruins lie mystery, opportunity, and terrible danger. Hold on. I need to see if I can find like an ambient playlist. Is there a station that's gonna be like ambience, spooky, dungeon delving? Alright, I found one that's called Spooky. You hear it? Can you hear that, chat? Now, firstly, what is your name and title? Note this. What draws you to these ruins? The hunt for fortune and treasure, piety, and the demand of your god, mystery, and the lure of forgotten lore? Note this. Alright. What is our name and title? Well, obviously we are, woahhjess, the jester. Right? What draws us here? I think I have to say, since this is a sponsored segment, the hunt for fortune and treasure. I think that checks out. I'm just being honest. Next, what are your strength, agility, charisma, and insight scores? Spread 4 points between these scores and note them. Also, assign yourself 12 hit points. Note them. Strength, agility, charisma, and insight. We're on a quest for pizza. Spread 4 points between these scores. Let's say 2, 1, 1. No charisma. I'm not very charismatic, you know? Assign myself 12 hit points. Got it. Lurk as you work. Enjoy the work, Lurk. Thank you for being here. A communion is an ability to engage with other delvers when you meet outside this application. Pick one and note it. Anoint, cook, or augment? When you incant a prayer over another delver with a sense of inspiration, they remove the sense of inspiration from their inventory and you increase one of their stats by 1. When you prepare a meal for those around you, all delvers present regain 1 lost hit point for each edible food item. So, I don't really know how you play this game with other people. And how you would meet outside the application. When another delver presents one of their items to you to be augmented, you add a word of your choice to its name and return it. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna augment, I guess. Augment. Our motto, pizza is coming. Our battle cry, Gib pizza or big pizza. Gib big pizza. Next, make a large space for your inventory. In it, you will store items, blessings, senses, and recipes. Finally, choose your craft, herbalist, butchery, or archaeology. Add it to your inventory. It is not an item. Gib big pizza. Gib big pizza. Herbalism. Feel like that's on brand. So far, we're on brand. Done. We are ready to set out. Enter the ruins. Oh wait, was that sound in the game? Yeah. Oh, there is sound. Oh, spooky. Just like sine waves. Alright, is this a good volume? Can you hear this okay? I can't tell if it's loud or not. The movement is really weird. A nearby lamia sprig catches your eye. Bit quiet, okay. The nature of the audio was making it very hard for me to tell how loud it was in OBS. A lamia sprig. What is a lamia sprig? I'm gonna examine it. You search the lamia sprig and its surroundings. What is your agility? 2? Do we have anything of advantage in our inventory? Herbalism? You search the lamia sprig and surroundings. Roll 2d6 plus 2 for your agility. You craftily assess the lamia sprig. Roll 2d6. 3. 5. That was a bad roll. You get caught in the plant's sharp thorns. Reduce your hit points by 1. Okay. Is this the day that I die? Oh. You sense something nearby. What is your insight? 1. Do you have anything of advantage in your inventory? Herbalism. Roll 2d6 plus 1. Hopefully we get something better. Ah! How about a 10? You notice a spike trap. Okay, chat, don't walk on the spikes. Okay. Maybe there isn't music? I'm gonna turn my own on for now. You find some notes chaotically scrawled by a manic hand. Delver, Forsaken One, hear my words at this mouth of ruin. Abandon that which led you here, for it has abandoned you. Seek instead enlightenment, that you might be truly free of the bonds that restrain you. Enlightenment can be found deep within the ruins, when one holds the truth of the 5 gods. I wish you wisdom and fortune, Delver. Do not waste it. Signed, a fool. You gain a path to enlightenment. Add it to your inventory if you wish. It is not an item. Path to enlightenment. Enlighten. Okay, so I'm gonna touch this. You approach warmth and rest. This place is Nedshrup Camp. Note this if you wish to return. While you rest, you may take the time to craft or trade items and commune with other delvers. I don't know what that means. Like communing with other delvers. I cannot decide which direction I want to go. Do I want to go this way? These appear to be doors. I like how this looks like it's been scrawled. Duck. I'm too chonky to fit through the gap. There's a mouse moving around. There's that. You can meet other players and interact with them. Anoint or other things. Like IRL? Or in the game? I want to poke it. A nearby stone catches your eye. What is your insight? 1. Do we have anything of advantage in your inventory? Herbalism is always my answer. Other players who are resting at that time so you can have a break in the gameplay. Huh, that's cool. Right. We find a Chiro orb. Add it to your inventory if you wish. Don't know what that is. There's another campfire here, but I'm too chonky to fit through the gap. Be a chat or a physical meeting. Okay. I see. Okay, so we found another camp called Nedshrup Rest. Going to continue exploring chaotically. Now, does that look like a chest or does it not look like a chest? Put it in your back pocket since it's a Cairo stone. You find a chest. I'm a loot goblin, so I have to open it, but inside is a mimic. It contains a worm-ridden turnip and a fork. Add what you take, if anything, to your inventory. I think I'm just going to take the fork. I'm going to leave the turnip. This line of sight totally reminds me of Roll20. Roll20's lighting system, dynamic lighting. What if I need the worms? Well, I guess I'm out of luck. That looks spooky. I'm not going that way. Torch. Ah! That scared me. You encounter a hermit.
Oh no.
I will greet the hermit. You attempt to speak. What is your charisma? 0. Do I have anything of advantage in my inventory? A fork? I just walk up with fork. Hi! Roll 2d6. Sounds about right for 0 charisma. Oh wait, sorry, 5. The hermit ignores you. Okay, I've been ignored. You said something nearby. What is your insight? Do we have anything of advantage? Fork. Oof. I rolled a 4. Must have been nothing. I encounter the hermit again. Examine. Maybe I will examine the hermit. Come on! Can't believe I just rolled You examine the hermit. Wreathed in strange clothes and beaded strings, this person has rejected the world above. The hermit seems annoyed by your scrutiny. Great. Can I just continually talk with the hermit? I don't know, let's try Cairo Orb. I begin to use the Cairo Orb, I do? I got a perfect score. The hermit slows and is frozen in time. Oh no! I can now murder the hermit, steal the hermit, or leave the hermit. I'll steal. I find a penny.
Yes, die!
Sorry, they didn't give me an instruction manual on that thing. Bad. Oh! Apparently he's not frozen anymore. Now I'm fleeing. Guess, do I still have a Cairo Orb? Can I try this again? Oh, cool. You steal the hermit. Put the hermit in the inventory if you like. Okay, I'm out. What is that? I encounter a rat. Great. You begin to speak with the rat. What is your charisma? 0. What if I roll like a perfect score? This music is spooky. The rat eyes you with suspicion. Well, I eye you with suspicion. Too chonky to fit through the gap. Epic battle music is pretty epic. Now where am I? I encounter a kobold! Greetings! What is your charisma? 0. Do you have anything of advantage in your inventory? Orc! You can walk with mouse clicks. Easier to squeeze. Oh, that's good. I rolled a 6. The kobold flies at you in a rage. The kobold attacks you. Reduce your hit points by 1. Um... What should I do? I can plead with the kobold. I can examine the kobold, attack it, I can try stealing from it, or we could just run. I'm kind of curious to try pleading. But I have no charisma, so I don't think it's gonna work. Examine with the fork.
Yeah. I'm going to war.
Oh gosh. This is the end, isn't it? Rolled a 3. Use my hit points again. Fine, I'm gonna attack back. My strength is 1. I'm going to war with a fork. You strike the kobold with a fork. Kill it. Loot the body. On the kobold's body, we find a grass clump, some turf, by the way, and a bone. Add what you take, if anything. Your inventory. Okay, but I wanted to poke this. This looks like a ladder. Where am I going? Have I been here already? I have. Is woahhjess okay? This music is stressing me out. I think it's kind of doing its job, though. It's because the sound command, exclamation chew, was, inside that text, and it read it and played the sound. A nearby note catches your eye. You examine the note and its surroundings. What is your insight? 1. Roll 2d6. I'm going to try and... Oops. Want to like squeeze the stuff in here. I don't know how I can make this better. What did I get? 7. You find a papyrus scrap. Papyrus scrap. Adding it to my inventory. What is this? Yeah, you can move by clicking. I find a chest. Inside, another fork. Fork times 2, and let's say 3 pennies. Add what you take, if anything, to the inventory. 2 forks, 3 pennies. I encounter yet another hermit. One of these times, I'm gonna learn to talk. Charisma, 0. Do I have anything of advantage? Aw, TK Condor, thank you so much for the brand new subscription. Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the emotes and the sound effects. I think maybe mainly the sound effects. Thank you so much for the support. Alright, I'm going to walk up to this hermit with 0 charisma and wave a scrap of papyrus around. Like, can you read this note? I got an 8 this time. Greetings! Some call me none everin. You can now engage as equals. Inquire. I could trade these things. A golden scrap, buy for 1 shilling and 4 pennies. A stick, buy for 1 penny. Or a doubloon for 16 shillings. I will buy a stick for 1 penny. You give 1 penny to non-everin. Remove it from your inventory. 2 pennies. I get stick. I stick my stick in my inventory. Thanks.
Hello.
Oh, I have to talk again? I was hoping that we could continue to have a conversation. Okay, so he ignored me with a 6, but he talked to me with an 8? Where am I? I'm getting lost. Have I been here before? Yeah, okay. I don't really want to go down the ladder. I hope you enjoy it. All the emotion stuff. A nearby bone catches your eye. My insight is 1. We'll roll 2d6 plus 1 for 8. Among the bones, you find another papyrus scrap. Add it to your inventory. I wonder if this is always the same map or if this is procedurally generated. Mushrooms! Hey, good thing I put points in insight, right? I never put points in charisma. These mushrooms are ripe, whatever they are. What do you think, chat? Do we eat them or do we pick them? Do it? Alright. You eat the mushroom, it's delicious. Tasty snack. I'm going to examine the rat I've just encountered. Hi, Feloin. Hello. Always eat all the mushrooms you find. Best tip ever. Yes, I'm sure nothing would ever go wrong with that. Hope you're doing well, Feloin. Thank you, JSOG. You always put as many points as possible in charisma. Oh, I never do. I always play sneaky snacks. I always play little sneaky snacks. So I'm never charismatic. I think it works out too, because IRL I'm not very charismatic. So it's hard for me to try and like roleplay that stuff. One time in D&D, I played a bard, and I played a charismatic bard that I could not roleplay myself. I couldn't actually act it out. Charisma's a dump stat? Okay, maybe if you were charismatic yourself. Not to say that you're not charismatic, JSOG, but perhaps somebody more charismatic IRL would be able to take advantage of such a thing. Or so? I'm glad you're doing well, Feloin. It's really great to see you. I feel like we don't cross paths on Twitch very much anymore because of time zones and whatnot. It's always a pleasure. Alright, we examine the rat. Abused and resentful, this vermin consumes what it can find. It seems annoyed by your scrutiny. I will greet it. With my 0 charisma. I shall proceed to greet everything inside this ruin. The rat eyes me with suspicion. Alright. Ewan McGregor. Okay, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Ewan McGregor. And also Lumiere in the live action version of Beauty and the Beast, right? I knew something! Michael Fassbender. I have no idea who that is, but I recognize the name. You always see me online when it's sleepy time. Yeah. Why aren't you asleep, Feloin? I've been here already. Find a chest. Inside is another penny and a grass clump. These chests are not very interesting. Oh my gosh. That spooked me. Oh goodness. Hackman Gaming, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, welcome in. How was Jackbox? I hope you had a great stream. Did the stream stuff and now need food. Food! What are you gonna have for foods? I really appreciate it. I'm playing Ruins. This is an interesting little game. This is actually a sponsorship. Here is the information if you want to be able to find the itch.io page, because this is not on Steam. But we're playing this for a little while. I'm sponsored to play it. But I can't say that I've played anything like this before. So it's a dungeon crawler, but it's a tabletop dungeon crawler. I can see why it's inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. But it's very interesting because like we just keep our inventory on this notepad and I have to roll dice on my end and we adventure through the ruins. That's pretty much it. So far, it's been very interesting. It was your birthday community party game night. Well, happy birthday! Happy birthday. The raid scared me because I put on a spooky playlist. Oh, you're right. Clicking does make it so you can fit through the gap. Put on a spooky playlist. And the spooky playlist is doing its job. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. This is Ned Sharop Shadow. Okay, so there was Ned Sharop Rest, Ned Sharop Camp, and Ned Sharop Shadow. I've been here already? Am I just getting lost? This is where I started. Yeah. Okay, so we just loop back around. A nearby bloodroot catches your eye. You search it and your surroundings. What is your agility? Oh. 2. Do we have anything of advantage in your inventory? A stick. I feel like a stick is advantageous. Kick. You search the bloodroot. Roll 2d6 plus 2 plus 1 for your stick. Alright, so rolling my dice. Oh my gosh. Why just the worst roll? So 7. And I lose my stick. Dang it. You find a starchy tuber. Add it to your inventory if you wish. In the process, an item gets shredded by the plant's thorns. Remove a soft item from your inventory if you have one. Would you consider a papyrus scrap to be soft? Or a grassy clump? Yeah, I guess we're gonna lose a grass clump. Kind of open for interpretation there. I really want to poke whatever that is. You approach an ancient shrine, polished smooth and trimmed with gold. It reads, "The strong must stand for the weak." Okay, pay your respects. You beseech the gods for their blessing. What is your charisma? 0. Do we have anything of advantage in our inventory? Path to Enlightenment. Although, to be fair, that's not an item, but I'm typing it anyway. Roll 2d6. Oh, nice. An 11. Magros smiles upon you. Receive the blessing of Magros. Add it to your inventory if you wish. It is not an item. You can only have one blessing at a time. Blessing of Magros. This is the same rat. Alright, we encounter the rat. Rat ignores. Going to poke this mushroom. My insight is 1. Roll another 2d6. Which would give us an 8. These are ripe black caps. What is a black cap? Note, these are mushrooms. Maybe I should move this over here because of my head. All right. This is Nedshirop Mark. All right, so we have found a few fireplaces. Been here before. Have I been here before? Wikipedia says they're edible. Encounter a rat. That rat definitely just, like, attacked me. The rat ignores you. I encounter a kobold! I'm gonna try greeting everybody. I'm gonna be the friendliest ruins delver that ever existed. Doesn't mean that I'm very good at being friendly, but I'm gonna try anyway. The kobold flies at you in a rage. Reduce your hit points by 1. You would already be dead. You don't like mushrooms. I will attack back. What is our strength? 1. The result is 8. You strike the kobold and kill it. But in turn, you have also been stricken. Reduce your hit points by 1, loot the body. I find 2 grass clumps. That's it. I'm getting kind of low health. Where am I? I don't know if this is like just one big floor. Okay, yes. What? Somebody ring the doorbell? Oh, it gets me every time. They do sure like their grass clumps. I think I might have explored everything. Oh, there's the hermit. Except down here, because I can squeeze through with the mouse. What's that? Ah! I'm so jumpy right now. I encounter a hermit. Great. Greetings, hermit. I am a very jumpy, non-charismatic adventurer. I've been ignored. That didn't scare you? Not one bit. Which part? The hermit or the dog? I think it is because of the way that it's revealing things around the corner. The dog. Okay, blame it on whoever rang the door. The doorbell. Oops. The rat ignores you. I didn't even enter my answer. So we explored everything, right? I think so. Nope. You find a chest. Inside, there's a penny, a scrap cloth, and a psychoid pantry map. Psychoid pantry map? The light system feels like starbound. To me, it feels like Roll20. Roll20 is it's an engine that you can play D&D on, or just any sort of like a tabletop adventuring game, and it is very similar to this. Basically, you program where the walls are, and as your player characters move through the dungeon, it does what it's doing here, and simulates what you can see through a wall. Alright, I guess I'm going to descend. Cavernous ruins whistle below you. You begin to descend the caverns. Do you have anything in your inventory to guide you? A psychoid pantry map? I don't know what that means, but... With a psychoid pantry map, but without a guiding charm, 3 torches, a morning crook, you blunder deeper into the ruins. Wait, what? Okay, just right correctly. Without a guiding charm, 3 torches, a morning crook. What on earth does that mean? A nearby stone catches your eye. I think I need more inventory space. Here we go. What is your insight? 1. We have anything of advantage in our inventory. Maybe a scrap cloth? Like if to pick up a stone? Okay. Nope. Roll 2d1 for your insight. 6. 2d6 plus 1, sorry, 7. We find a Cairo orb. Now I have 2? I assume I have 2 because I was able to use the Cairo orb a few times. What's your insight? 1. Is there anything of advantage in your inventory? Don't think so. Roll 2d6 plus 1. I hope I get like a 13 or an 8. I'll take an 8. You gain a sense of foreboding. Add it to your inventory, but it is not an item. Cool. Sounds like fun. It's interesting you can keep all these. When after you play, it always says remove blank item used from your inventory. It's told me to remove a few things. Like the Cairo orb, I was able to use it a few times in a row, and it did not tell me to remove it. So I assume that it's still there. I attempt to flee from the rat. What is your agility? 2. The rats are annoying. The rat watches you flee. I'm scared of rats. You trigger a door's blade trap. Oh no, that was my sense of foreboding. Oh, I didn't even see if I had anything to help me. Oof. 6. You are wounded. Reduce your hit points by 1. Okay. Do I still have a sense of foreboding? I'm at half health. A nearby bloodroot catches your eye. This is where I got the starchy tuber from. What about a grass clump? Okay, the grass clump did not do anything. An 8. You find a starchy tuber. Remove a soft item from your inventory. I guess grass clump? I'm assuming a clump of grass is soft. Seems like it would be. Uh-oh. Spooky music is spooky. Okay, we find a chest. Inside is a potato and a smock. What is the difference between a starchy tuber and a potato? Also, what's a smock? A nearby mushroom catches your eye. My insight is 1. These are ripe penny buns, a delicious and hearty mushroom, good for roasting and for stews. I will pick them. I gain 2 penny buns. Also mushrooms. Ponder both orbs at once. What is that? Oh, it's a rat. What is that? Rubble. We search the rubble pile. What is my strength? 1. I have a fork. Ah, the fork didn't help. I'm disappointed. Oh no! You find nothing of interest. I feel like this calculator thing hates me. Pondering both orbs at once just sounds very loot alert to me. Like very, very loot alert. As once again, I'm an adult. Okay. Have we been here? Have we been here? No, I don't think I've been this way. That is a ladder. This is Muckchirop Nook. Note this if you wish to return. While you rest, you may take time to craft and trade items and commune with other delvers. Resting doesn't return any HP to me, right? Going to keep fleeing. I successfully escaped from the rat. Mushrooms. My insight is 1. These are gleam gills, an oily astringent mushroom that can be used as disinfectant. Or gleam gills. Disinfectant mushrooms. The penny buns were mushrooms good for roast. Roasting mushrooms. Let's call them roasting mushrooms. Roasting mushrooms. What is that? A stone. What is your insight? 1. I rolled a 12. You find 3 pottery scraps. My inventory is getting gigantic. 3 pottery scraps. Examining its markings, you learn Emerin earned the title Deadly in what? I guess I'll just write it down. Emerin earned the title. It's like the title quotes Deadly in Vop Europe Grotto. Hi, Shad. How are you doing? What happens if I just like type a 1? You leave the rat to their business. Okay, so the rats don't even try to do anything. What is that? A nearby note catches your eye. My insight is 1. So I roll a 6. Find nothing of interest. Fun. I am so getting lost now. I encounter a doggo! I love that it actually says doggo. I encounter a Kuma! Great! At the pupper. I really do appreciate that it actually says doggo. You pet the doggo! It waggles itself gleefully. Oh. I've been encountered by doggo again. I could have used a bone? Oh, yeah, maybe. What is this? You approach an ancient shrine, scratched clear of most markings and adorned with burnt feathers. It reads, Chaos cradles them. I'm going to leave. You consider this an absolute win. Okay, I found a rubble pile. What is my strength? It is 1. Anything of use? I used the fork last time, right? The fork didn't help? You find a pottery scrap. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? What is that? A shag sprout. Shag sprout. Agility 2. I also consider it an absolute win. A salad leaf. Ooh, we're having a salad now. That sounds good. Just one single salad leaf. Thanks. Gotta stay healthy. These mushrooms are ripe. I gained 2 ripe mushrooms. 2 ripe mushrooms. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. I am sufficiently lost now, just have you all know. I encountered the undead. I will greet them. What is your charisma? 0. 12. Or 4. The undead grabs at you with rotting claws. Okay, I will examine. What is your insight? 1. I have a bone in my inventory, don't I? Thought I had a bone. I do, 1 bone. Okay, 7. You examine the undead, a shambling mess of mismatched bones and rotting, sinewy organs. It is brittle. The undead seems annoyed by your scrutiny. Don't let the undead rest. What should I do? Attack it? Yes, yep. I clicked it. Do I have anything of use? A bone! Alright, the 7. You strike the undead and wound it, but it attacks me in turn and reduces my hit points by 1. I'm attacking it again! For a 13! I brutally strike it dead. I will loot it. I find a nail, a bone, 2 bones, a nail, a stick, and an undead head.
Yes, die!
Steal it! Steal the undead. I thought this was gonna say I encountered a duck. Alright, another hermit. Did I just kill its pet undead? The hermit ignores you. The duck ignores you. This is a rude bunch of people. Where am I going? I encounter another hermit. Alright, I roll a 9 this time. Greetings, I'm known as Decam. I have many things. I will... What does present mean? Discuss? What vexes you? The depths. I hear these ruins have no end. There are some 2 layers beneath the surface. I'm glad for the respite I find at the campfires. Then I have to talk to them more, so I have to roll again. I am lost. A nearby bone catches your eye. Woo, a 12! This is the body of a gardener. With them you find a papyrus scrap and a silver axe. Whoa! Something other than trash. 3 papyrus scraps. Silver axe is like now at the top of my list of things that are useful. Silver axe! Shiny mushroom! Seven. They're ripe. I'm going to eat them. Wait, penny buns. They're good for roasting. Okay, I ate it. I just want to see if it replenished hit points. It's midnight, Cody. It is midnight. What am I standing inside right now? It's midnight for you both. Rest well, both of you. Enjoy your late night doggo walk, Obi-Wan. Thank you so much for being here today. Take good care of yourselves. You find a chest. Inside is another fork. And an apple. Good night, good night, good night. I encounter undead. I'm going to attempt to steal from the undead. My agility is 2? Yeah. Loot all the things and be kind. No, you. I sneakily steal a bone. 3 bones. Guess I'll try fleeing. I leave the undead to their business. Oh. So they don't actually try and kill me. I encounter a hermit. Greetings. I feel like charisma would actually be super useful in this. Because of how many times we have to talk to hermits. Salutations. Some call me Zer. We can now engage as equals. What do I want to present to Zer? I don't know. An undead head. What is this? This is from a corpse. I'll give you 2 pennies for it. Okay. Now I have 6 pennies. Boom!
Turbo.
Oh, but wait, I gotta get rid of the undead head. I roll a 5, hermit ignores me. So we can just keep poking him until he talks. Roll a 12 this time. What do I want to present? What should we present? Psychoid Hantry map. How interesting! This shows a way down to some secret in the ruins. It is an ancient technology. I would give you 1 shilling. No, sorry, 11 shillings and 11 pennies for it. Hey. Offer accepted. I'm making myself a small fortune down here. 11 shillings. Yeah, let's try giving him an orb too. Offer him my laundry. Hi, user Cyrus. This feels like when you were a kid and you get offered a coin, trade by an older child. Look, okay, I am on the hunt for fortune and treasure. Is that not what I just found? Okay. Mine. I didn't have to roll again? Is it because I got a 12? Pyro orb. How interesting. This will sell for some coin. It is an ancient treasure and it feels unusually heavy. It is enchanted. I'll give you 4 shillings and 5 pennies. Accepted. I now have 15 shillings. 22 pennies. And only 1 Cairo orb.
Hello.
Greetings! Fork. I'll give you 3 pennies for it. Okay. Now I have 2 forks. How many pennies in a shilling?
Hello.
Oh, I have to roll again this time?
Hello.
To just start the dice rolling before we get too far along. Alright, I do know your name is already there. What should I give him? What about a grass clump? What can I do with a grass clump? I'll give you 2 pennies for it. Okay, 1 grass clump, and now I have 27 pennies. In England, it was 12 pennies in a shilling and 6 shillings in a pound.
Hello.
So I have 18 shillings. Wait, nope, I didn't math correctly. I have 17 shillings. It looks like I was able to talk to him twice with the 12 that I got.
Hello.
This is very repetitive. Like if I've already met... Oh. If I've already met the hermit before, I feel like I should not have to continually roll to continue engaging with the hermit. The hermit corners me! What'd you do that for? We're friends! I'd attempt to speak with him. Wait, did I hit attack? I thought I said greet. Maybe I hit the wrong button. The hermit flies at me in a rage and it reduces my hit points by 1. Maybe I attacked him. I'm gonna attack back. Take my goods. You cannot roll. And take the first roll as a result? Oh yeah, use the axe. I killed the hermit. But I'm low health. You loot the hermit, you find a penny. What about all the stuff I just sold him? Did I accidentally hit attack? A nearby bone catches your eye. I can choose not to roll Find papyrus scrap. I've been here already. Oh no. I don't know how I got here. Okay, wait, I remember being here. I remember this. Did I go this way yet? Alright, nothing. And... potentially nothing? Just kidding, a kobold! I attempt to speak with the kobold. Do I have anything of advantage? Yes, a silver axe. I attempt to speak with the kobold. The axe did not help. I rolled a 2. The kobold launches towards you in an attack. I dodge it with an agility of 2. Ask him another question. I dodge the kobolds below, but are exhausted. I'm gonna steal from you. Oh, I'm exhausted. Roll 2d6 minus 1 plus 2. So 13? You sneakily steal a nail. Talk about that sleight of hand. Attack! 2d6 minus 1 plus 1. For a result of 8. I strike it and I kill it. My hit points have been reduced by 1. I'm officially in the danger zone? How do I recover HP? Maybe I need to rest at a fire? A nearby note catches your eye. My insight is 1. For a 10. Found a rotten scroll and a rotten tome. Okay. Rotten scroll, rotten tome. Examining the markings, we decipher the following text. Resentment empowers growth. And another note. Never mind, alright, Infinity. Uh-oh. The note says nothing. Undead. What is that? It's nothing. A fire! I've been here before. I will rest? Application will now close. Take your character sheet and meet with other delvers. Trade items and perform communions. Craft items according to recipes in your inventory. Wait. What's the difference between a blank note and any other piece of paper? How do I get back? How do I get back? What's the password? I didn't note down the camp's name. No, I didn't. It didn't let me choose to not rest. Mick drops rest. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Mick drop. That sounds right. Oh, yeah, it was the Nook.
No.
Okay, well, apparently that was spelled correctly. I don't know where we ended up, but I encounter a hermit. Hi. Hi, Lang. Hello there. Good job, chat. We put our heads together and we managed to make it back into the game. Hello, I am known as Thurge. What can I do for you? Inquire? Are you interested in these? A turnip, a grass clump, or a worm-ridden turnip? I don't know, I'll buy a turnip. So I give him 8 pennies and take a turnip. Cool. It worked, yeah, and we've seemed to have found a new area of the ruins, so yay, win? I feel like we just cheated our way into new content. What will you do for CK3 content tonight? Because Lang is not streaming, I don't know. You find a rotten tome. So now I have 2 rotten tomes. One that says resentment empowers growth. The other says the treasure was alone. I'll go for 14 hours, like some sort of robot. Yeah, it's very impressive. I don't know how that's possible. I cannot marathon stream like that. Lamia Sprig. What is your agility? 2? Alright, a 10. Find a salad leaf. Oh great, so no, we can officially like make a real salad now. Because we don't have leaf, we have leaves. Leaves. Made it over to someone that's still in the ruler designer. They're still in the character creator. A scorpion. Ew! Great. What is your charisma? 0. Do I have anything of advantage in my inventory? A Cairo orb. You begin to use it. I roll a 10. The scorpion glows and is frozen in time. I will murder it. Scorpion equals murdered. Okay, I find a grass clump. I now have 3 nails and we have 3 scrap cloths. You have D&D on Tuesday and Wednesday, so you have to end on time-ish on those days. What is on time for you if you normally stream so long? Ah! I encountered the undead. I'm going to flee. I have so few hit points that I don't really want to encounter anything. Although, where am I going? Ah! Sorry. I'm gonna flee from the kobold. It's the music. The music is getting me. 9. You make your way past the kobold, but then the kobold strikes you. I only have 1 hit point left. Alright, I'm leaving. Ooh, a chest. Inside, penny, and a grass clump. What do we do with grass clumps? 4 p.m. Central US is technically your end time, but 1 more turn. What was that? Just 1 more turn. Ah! Okay, we're good. Insight is 1. This is the body of a professor. With them you find a pottery scrap. Okay, so 5 pottery scraps. A rusty bracelet. The disorganized inventory. And a Cairo orb. Have I been here before? Is this where I just came from? There are 2 fires right there. Whoa, a dinosaur! You encounter a grubman. Maybe the grubman is friendly. My charisma is 0. I roll a 6. The grubman ignores me. This is Micturop's pause. This is Micturop's step. If I did it in a spreadsheet, I could alphabetize it. I could, yes. I'm about to die though, like I have 1 hit point left. Kinda just continuing on until I'm deaded. I just come this way? Yeah. You move faster if you hold the mouse down. Let's go down. I am descending. Do I have anything in my inventory to guide you? A silver axe. You venture deeper into the ruins. And immediately encounter a kobold. You think you can use several items. I separate them with a comma. I'm gonna flee. That's my highest ability score. Oh, a Cairo orb. I begin to use the Cairo orb. 7. Kobold slows and you have a moment of opportunity. Mortar! You have mortared the kobold. Oh, what these ruins have done to me. Turned me from a cheery traveler into a murderer of kobolds and scorpions. You approach an ancient shrine engraved with scenes of battles and kings and trimmed with gold. It reads, Magros grants in death's stead. Pay your respect. I right now have the blessing, should I actually capitalize it? Blessing of Magros? You beseech the gods for their blessing. Roll 2d6 plus 1 from my blessing. HP, 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 HP. 5. You have profaned this place. Remove 1 sense of blessing from your inventory if you have any. Okay. I had the 1 map that I sold to Zaire. Yeah, well, yeah, but he didn't give it back when I killed him. Murder hobo. Yeah, I know. That is always how it ends, isn't it? I gain a sense of foreboding. Yeah, I already have one of those in my inventory, thanks. That means there's a trap. The chest grabs a hold of you. It is actually a mimic. Is this how I die? Is this how I die because I'm a loot goblin? The loot goblining strikes back. End is near. I strike the mimic and wound it. It staggers on. Will attack again. Strength of 1. I forgot to use my silver axe, by the way. 2d6 plus 3. 15. Get deaded. You brutally strike it and kill it. Inside, you find a nail, a bone, and a mimic head. Not today, chat. Not today. Time for you to get some sleep, Spaloin. Sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourself. Oh, I was trying to run away. Flee. The kobold launches towards you in an attack. I will dodge it. I will not. Oh, I'd probably die here. Probably my death. You can't escape. Reduce your hit points by 1. That says 0. That says 0. I am out of hit points. You have died. This is the way of things. My condolences. You were 4 layers deep. Please destroy your character sheet. Die! Woahhjess, the jester. This is the way of things. Destroyed.